Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Sailey, and on this channel I make content all about faith, love, and lifestyle. So if that sounds like something you may be interested in, be sure to subscribe and like this video if you enjoy it. Okay, if you're ready, I'm ready. Let me go. So guys, in today's video, I'm going to be talking about how I gained weight and why I decided to gain weight. And yes, it was a very intentional thing. I wasn't one of the lucky ones to wake up one morning and was like, you know? I had to say, Lord, give me help us sister out. And so said, so done. So first of all, I'll tell you a little bit of my backstory. You'll see me now. I'm a slender person, right? Always been Team Slim since 1994. And growing up, it was kind of difficult in terms of being made fun of all the time for being skinny. Let me tell you something. Don't be calling people boy and get turned skinny, okay? Even if you're thinking it in your mind, don't let it come out your mouth because it's not, you know what? It's not cute, okay? You know how much time people going up my arm? First of all, don't touch me. Second of all, you're disrespectful, okay? Just be. If you're slim, you know what this is. You know what this is. This is disrespect. Anyway, so for years I kind of struggled with that and just, self-esteem in regards to my size, among with other things, right? And then September of 2019, so yes, just over a year ago, my mom started going to the gym and she started training with the person who was my trainer, Francis Weeks. Like I say, say shout out to you, Francis. And about a couple of weeks in while she was training, she's like, yo, Carissa, you should, because she was talking about how good she was feeling about herself and how great he was as a trainer. And I was like, you know what? I don't have anything to lose at this point in time, and so why not? And so I came on board in September of 2019 and worked really, really hard with Francis. Now, one of the things I could say about my journey was that it wasn't an overnight quick fix type of situation. What I really appreciated about him is that he took a really holistic approach to how he trains persons. The first session that you have with him is where you talk about what your goals are and if you have any like pre-existing conditions, and then you will do like a quick like fitness test so he would know exactly where you are at and what is the program that he would need to put you on to attain the goals that you would want to have. So it's a very streamlined situation. It's not a one size fits all. And honestly, I was feeling good. Like from 2 weeks in, I was just out here feeling like, yes, killing the game when nothing was happening at that point in time, right? But what was happening was that I just started to feel healthier because I was working out and getting fit. So I started to walk like, people just walk like a strong man, and and then you're confident. You ain't get a pony yet, but you're confident, you're up here, you're like, yeah, somebody could talk to me. I mean, people could talk to me, but like it just was, I was feeling myself. Kinda. Yeah, kinda. So yeah, I was feeling myself. Now, guys, let me tell you one of the most annoying things. If you're a slim person in the background there, and if you heard any of these things when you were trying to figure out a way to gain weight, is the eating of the fast food. First of all, you want me to put on weight, right? But then die of a heart attack because all I'm eating is fries, burgers, hot dogs, etc., etc. Make it make sense is what I'm saying. Then that wasn't enough for us. So you go and tell a sister friend, have a baby. Like if that's just a casual thing to do. Hey, have a baby, buy one, get one free. Make it make sense, okay? I remember when somebody told me that, I was like, me? me you're talking to. Because for the people who may believe that having children means that you're going to gain weight, that's a lie from the pits of hell. I do not believe it. Because I know people who had a baby, was like, and then they finished having a baby, and they go on back. And I sure, first of all, I hear we out here in the streets waiting till we get married to have some babies. The logo watch me have a baby first fight and be like, yeah, I will get you the weight she want. No, he not going on. He not going on. He gonna be like, I take it back all the way, suck it all out. I can't say what the Lord would or would not have done, but I'm just saying I do not recommend having a baby to gain weight. That just doesn't make any kind of sense. I would also say one of the things that I had to be aware of for my journey, for my journey, is that your genes, your makeup, like plays a major role in exactly how you would begin to develop. And so this is why you really need a really good trainer. You can't get one of them sniff and scratch trainers who, I don't know, he doesn't know them when you see them, right? They have 5 people, all different ages, all different sizes, doing the same. I know how to, so we go skip that. So you can get a really good trainer who could make it make sense for you. But while also saying that you have to be aware of like your genes and that kind of thing, it's just because when I started gaining weight, like the weight came in like specific areas, right? Areas that I may have had existing before became enhanced, right? So then sometimes people say, okay, so how you get that? How you get that? And I'm like, girl, I mean, I did A, B, C, D, F, G, but that doesn't guarantee that it's going to be the same way for you. So don't be out here watching my story and then vex with your trainer when you look exactly like me or whoever you're trying to. Okay. So guys, when you're launching out on your weight gain journey, one of the things I would say is to set realistic goals. Now, I didn't necessarily have a dream or goal weight, but I just knew how I wanted to look and like feel in my clothes overall. I wasn't necessarily looking for anything dramatic, but I just wanted that when I put on clothes, I felt like the most confidence that I could possibly feel in that moment. So when I started my journey, I was about 100 pounds, and so with discussion with my trainer, we kind of set to have, let's see like what 115 would look like and how we would just take it from there once we attain that goal. Now, one thing I would say is that 115 would not look the same on someone like me. I'm like about 5'3", 5'4", to someone who is 5'7", or even someone who is 5'2". So you need to meet with your trainer and figure out exactly what is the best goal weight for you guys. And also remembering that it really wasn't about the weight for me as much as the feeling that I had when I had on clothes. So you need to understand like exactly what are you trying to achieve. Is it you want a specific look, or you want a specific weight, or both, and figure out how to achieve that. So my second point, I want to actually talk about me gymming and what that experience is like. So I was gymming 3 days a week, Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays for about 45 minutes to an hour. And honestly, when he initially told me how much time I would be spending in the gym, I was like, that is it? Like that's all, because you all know that people, you meet them in the gym and you leave them in the gym, just them just going for like hours and hours and hours. But what he really did was just tailor make my program so that I was getting exactly what I needed. So I didn't need an extensive amount of time in the gym, but when I was in the gym, it was very tailored to exactly what I was doing. And then like every other week or so, every few weeks, I should say, rather, maybe every 3 to 4 weeks, I would have like these like super intense sessions that was really geared to like tearing the muscles. So that's when they like build, tear and grow, tear and grow. So now you don't need to spend every day in the gym. Especially if you're trying to gain weight, you want to like minimize your cardio. Have cardio because you need to be able to breathe, guys. Have cardio, but it was less cardio and more on the weights. Yeah. Now, a part of the gym journey actually included what I ate. So when you're trying to gain weight, again, you need to kind of talk to somebody, your actual trainer, because I am not certified in any way, okay? So please don't be saying Carissa say. But in order to gain weight, you have to eat, and you have to eat well. So I had like a lot of balanced meals. My trainer tried to get me to eat 5 meals a day. Every like 3 to 4 hours, I was eating, and I had to eat solid food every 3 to 4 hours, 5 times a day for the first, let's say, 6 weeks, because you guys know things like protein shakes and those types of supplements. But he wanted me to increase my appetite with just like with solid food first before implementing any types of supplements. So after the it was about 6 to 8 weeks of that, then I started to take mass gainer. And I was taking about 1 serving a day. I started off at half a serving, because 1 serving was about 50 grams of protein included in it, right? And so half a serving would be 25 grams of protein, and everything else that was included in it. It have fiber, vitamins, different minerals, and all those things like that. And so that would be used as maybe between breakfast and lunch. You take you take it, and then when I got up to 1 serving a day, I split it up into 2 half servings, right? So I have one in the morning time and one in the evening. But these were not meal replacements, okay? These were additional stuff. So I had to get up to about 7 to 8 meals a day. I know it's a lot, but it wasn't like I was just chunking on like chicken and like potato every time. Some meals are as simple as a peanut butter sandwich on wheat bread, so I had to figure those things out. Yeah. So my next point would be that consistency is key. None of the things that we do to gain weight, or for those who may be wanting to lose weight, would work if we are not consistent. We can't have one great week or one great day and then fall off the wagon for a month and then expect to see results. Every single day, we have to make the choice to, whether it's going to the gym, eating well, if you have to do your meal preps in order to get the amount of meals for you done, whatever it requires from you, you just have to be super consistent. So where am I now? Now, everybody right now is facing this pandemic, which has caused lockdowns, shutdowns, quarantines, everything in between. So I was gymming consistently until March of this year, 2020, when everything was closed down. And guys, that was the hardest thing. I think I continued until April. We were still able to like work out outside for part of April, like a couple of weeks in April, but then everything was closed down. And going from gymming to even working out outside was like a kind of tricky transition for me. And then going from outside to having no sort of access to gym, I didn't have like weights at home and that kind of thing. It was really disheartening. It was like I became fearful that everything that I worked towards from September to that point was just going to go down the drain and mean absolutely nothing. So I took it upon myself. Thankfully, with the help of my trainer, he started sending me some videos that I could have done in the month of April. And with that, I started looking for people who would have been able to help me along, like doing home workouts and that kind of thing. And so I have been like doing home workouts pretty consistently for the last 6 months. But then this month come and things was tough. Now why I saying all of this is really because our journey is not necessarily a smooth one, but because I purposed in my mind to not lose what I had already gained. Even if you do a little a day, is so much better than just doing nothing at all. So I want to encourage you, like, even if you fell off the wagon for a while, like, you have the opportunity to jump back on and get things going again. So in September of this year, I would have posted on my Instagram a little like celebration near me for like a 1 year anniversary of when I started my fitness journey. And a lot of persons either commented or messaged me privately, telling me one, congratulations, and asking me how exactly I did what I did. And they wanted like a longer video, which is why I made this video explaining exactly what my journey looks like. And so that's really why I'm sharing this information with you guys. I'm by no means a professional. I can't see anybody and say, okay, you need to do exactly A, B, C, D, E, F, G. But these are the things that worked for me, and I'm pretty sure could work for you once you streamline them. The major thing I would say from all of this is get someone who knows what they are doing, who could guide you, who could go hand in hand with you and journey with you. And also know that even if, like for me, the pandemic and the lockdown kind of knocked me off for a bit, if you determine to maintain your journey, trust me, you are capable of doing it. One of the major things I would say though for my entire process is the sacrifice that I had to make financially. Now, this is something that people might necessarily talk about, but I had to pay for a trainer, I had to pay for a monthly gym membership, and all the additional things, like I had to pay for my protein supplements, I had to pay for additional meal ingredients for your meals, and I had to pay for your workout clothes and everything in between. And so it adds up. I ain't rich. I ain't rich at all. You understand? I have a very humble salary, but I knew what I wanted, and so they say you bite the bullet. Like, I just bite the bullet because I knew there was no way of getting around it. I needed to just sacrifice this thing, and I am so grateful that I did. One of the things my trainer always says is that clothes don't lie. So guys, I'm telling you, it was in December of last year, your girl went to a friend with the lie, right? And I have these jeans, y'all. Now these jeans I have on right now, it's like these like rose pink gold, not rose gold, it's like these pink jeans, right? I'll probably have a picture up on the screen or something for you guys to see, that I had worn a couple years prior. Now the first time I wore these jeans was the first and the last time, because at that point in time I wore tights, and it was still not tight enough. It wasn't fitting me well, and I remember feeling so self-conscious. Now the outfit was cute, but them legs, girl, them legs needed help. Anyway, so fast forward to December last year, your girl was like, I know what to wear. I saw the jeans in the corner of my eye. It's like, try it on. And so your girl tried on the jeans. And when that thing slipped up on my foot there, so I was like, wait now. I was like, wait, Lord have mercy. I literally FaceTime with her sister. She was on the line of her own. I FaceTime and was like, girl, look at this. And I showed her, and she was like, wait, your clothes don't lie. And that moment alone it just made everything worthwhile. The sacrifice, the money, everything. Because I felt more confident, and I was just like, yes, this is who I am meant to be. And a few years ago, I would have never thought it was possible. But I'm here to say that this joint is possible with some hard work and dedication and consistency and everything. Okay? So just know, like, I know my slim people out there. You get, I ain't Takesha, even though my friends like to make fun of me and say Takesha just because I gave, like, and I did gain the 15 pounds. I am 115 right now. Yeah. And it's like I'm not, but I'm just like, so like I just I don't even have the words for it. I don't know what to say, but like to the people who reached out to me wondering if it's possible, I'm telling you, it is possible. My hope, honestly, is that sooner than later, I'll be able to get back in the gym and continue my gains process. I'm really happy with where I'm at right now, but I want to do even more, especially like in my lower body and just overall toning and that kind of joint. So let me know exactly if you are interested in gaining weight or losing weight. Comment below and let us know what is your weight, what is your goal actually, what are you trying to achieve, and why are you trying to achieve it, and I'll be sure to respond. So guys, that brings us to the end of this video. I hope that you all enjoyed this little talk. It's really like a story time and some encouragement. I know it's different and off the beaten path that I've taken in my last couple of videos, but I hope that you all enjoyed it. And if you did, be sure to subscribe and to like this video, leave a comment again, and also share this video with anybody you think may just need this encouragement. And if you want to see more content like this, or if you have any other stories you want me to share on from like my perspective, you can comment and also let me know, or send me a DM, whatever makes you happy. Again, as I said in the previous video, we're going to be starting something called the Advice Corner, where I will be answering your questions or concerns or queries, whatever you may have for your life, my life, whatever it is, where you're seeking advice. So you can email me. My email will be in the description, but it will also be here on the screen. Look at it, shining in its full glory. And if you would like to connect with me more, you can follow me on Instagram. My handle will be on the screen for you to follow me at. And don't forget to email me your questions. Be about our life. Okay, so until next time, y'all, keep it popping for who? Jesus, Jesus all day, every day. My whole family coming out to their rooms now because we've been recording for a hot minute, but that's fine. Shout out to my mom and my dad in the background. I'll see you all next week. Okay, bye.